But I think the bigger takeaway for me is we're not looking at a world where there are autonomous agents replacing humans at scale. Of course, there are expertise that need to be retrained and reallocated. And organizations will do more for a lot less or more for the same number of human headcount today. But clearly, we don't see a world where the human headcount is laid off by big proportions and its agents taking over. Or have I mischaracterized this based on what we just discussed?
No, it's hard to see what data is fully reliable in the media right now. But if anything, some of the latest data is actually showing an uptick in hiring because we're seeing that. And I made the point earlier, if we just look at software engineering, suddenly like a real awakening that we can do so much more. But we still need humans to help us leverage the AI to do this. So this is actually, at least for now, actually going up, not down. We were talking about it earlier before we started rolling. I'm a firm believer that this is not a zero-sum game. This is an exponential pie. And we know that GDP is going to go up a couple of percentage points in the next couple of years because of AI. With that will become a huger opportunity. So the aperture for like work for both people and AI is going to increase. We shouldn't limit ourselves to thinking about there's only a certain amount of work and that's forever set in stone that we're doing today. And therefore, we're all fighting over the same work. This is going to grow significantly. And so as we see greater economical growth, that'll create much more opportunity for both humans and AI. So I'm bullish. I don't see mass layoffs.
Same here. The only point that I want to raise is people, they need to get educated.
Yes.
Right? I see in larger organizations, people, they don't like to go into the AI world, even use AI as an assistant. That is the easiest way. I think they need to educate themselves to understand what is that, like the Industrial Revolution, right?
Yeah.
They didn't know what was that and everybody was scared. It is the same thing here. Many people, they don't know how to use it. Probably the adoption in companies is around 5% of AI, I have seen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? It needs to be the 95%. And then they will realize that AI is a friend to deliver faster, right? Not only, but to work together, create new ideas, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, totally.
And in the future, probably we might automate most of the stuff with agents, but still, we need someone to create the automation, right?
Yeah. So we have a wave of work we have to get through the next couple of years to drive that. But you're totally right. Those who do not embrace are the ones at greatest risk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is an important takeaway for leaders who are thinking about significant reduction in headcount, that you still need to probably retain enough expertise to manage this change towards this new world. And then probably you'll figure out that you can do a lot more for the same headcount, which means this case for these reductions absolutely go away.